am I a green box? Why am I a green box? There we go, I'm not a green box anymore. I swear I was never a green box. Okay, that's a lie. I've actually acknowledged that many times. It's fine. I don't know why, because I wasn't. The entire time I was setting things up, I was not. And then, lo and behold. But yes, hello. I will be continuing Templar Battleforce as expected. I'm still not 100% sure what I'm going to be doing for October. That's honestly all I have. I'm just dreading tomorrow. I still plan to stream tomorrow despite what's going on. Like, basically, get up, go to work basically the entire time we're in operation, which is not normal for me. Not even close. But, yeah. It's fine. I will be fine. For now, we'll just get into it. It does not help if I eat. Complaining does not help me. Did I not spend this? I'll upgrade the Paladin, I guess. Just so you can finally level up, my friend, after so much time. You're able to. Logan apparently leveled up. Everyone's leveled up. And we're ready for this mission. Let me take a drink. Two days of tracking Nyra southward. 2 days and the Xeno are still at our heels. The fighting is getting thicker, which can only mean one thing. We are close now. Captain, we tracked Nyra's squad into this long ravine. They marched straight down it. There are signs of fighting along the way. The Xeno are crawling out of their nests here. We have to expect very close fighting. They'll appear and be on us in a turn. Using Overwatch on a spawn point can help stop the Xeno in their tracks. We must reach the southern end of this ravine. There is a rise in the land there. That is where Nyra is. She must have picked this location as a place to make a stand and wait for a rescue mission. She knew we would come. Fair enough. Wait, I'm forced to have the scout? Not forced to have you. Close fighting means time to bring in the Berserker. Also, I should probably not have quite had time. Doesn't matter if anyone dies. No. Do you see that rise in the distance? We need to head dead south, Templars. That will get us out of this ravine. I don't like the look of it. It's a natural lump of land and rock. Alright. Let's see what happens. A lot of spawning. know why I don't like the scouts. I just don't. In so many situations, scouts can be useful, but these scouts just rub me the wrong way. And I will never know why. Maybe something happened in my previous run, maybe, I don't know. That was years ago. Now we have the core squad. Which I like, this core squad. These four are actually good together. If I could have swapped in... Let's say the Paladin, honestly. Bring a second shield user in. Not to mention a healer. That would have been pretty cool. Instead, we had to bring the scouts. I don't treat the scouts well. For literally no reason. Yeah, we're moving good now. I don't like that you didn't take that shot. Now that's something I don't like to see. And I mean the red guy. The other guy had mixed feelings. That red guy. Hey. I sincerely dislike this. I should have shot first. That's just the truth, I should have shot first. Captain, that is no mundane desert ridge. Now that we're close enough, my sensor kit is picking up the shielding. It's a human bunker, built for concealment. By the three hells, what treachery is this? Templars, ready your steel. There's a battle ahead. I can feel it in my blood. Explain the three to me. Also, why are we encountering liches? Important to answer that, please. Why are we encountering not one, but two liches? How much? I don't like this. This is not gonna go well. I should have saved those grenades. For all the things I planned on, a lich was not one of them. Like, not even remotely something I would have guessed at happening. What is that thing? The mandibles. Okay, anyways. We're almost there. We only had to lose most of the squad. Okay, that could have... Why did a lich spawn right there? Why did a lich spawn right there? That one dying makes me feel a little better. Come on. Human fortifications. There was a battle here recently. Whatever happened, it was over very quickly. The Templars strike with speed and purpose. At least one Templar died on the doorstep of this, whatever it is. It is a bunker. A human bunker, hidden on a dead world. A hidden communications bunker, exactly. You're just in time, Galshin. Nyra! By Shalom, we've cut our way across half this planet to rescue you. Rescue me? Captain, you're mistaken. I was just wrapping this up. You cut your way You cut your way halfway across this planet to join me in the final fight. In death before dishonor. Damn it, Nyra. What in Shalun's name is going on? Officer Thrall was right, Gelsh. We first came to investigate Leo Major because of the anomaly in Mariel's readings. We suspected xenoactivity. When we got into orbit, we were able to detect the signal. The signal? Intermittent. Cautious, but still there nonetheless. An FTL signal calling back to the galactic core. Calling the Nervidians, broadcasting the location of our new home. We blasted our way through the alien menace that infests this world. They were using it to hide their operation. We've killed the humans who were stationed outside the bunker. The cult of Shelgaroth. None other. Their leaders, whoever they are, kept a dark secret through the Exodus. They passed that secret down through generations until we finally settled in this quadrant. And now they have called to their masters, to their Narvidians. In return, they hope to rule us all. Now is our moment, Gashi. The guards managed to seal the bunker's blast doors before they died, but they won't keep us out for long. The elite forces of Shelgaroth are sure to be inside, preparing even now to fight us. Because the machine is still running, the FTL signal is still broadcasting. Then, Nyra, we will join you. Death before dishonor. May Shalun protect us, and may it not already be too late. I love how they just deploy Lexa for no good reason. That is hilarious. Alright, to the trader's bunker. Here we go. Almost there. Just a few more minutes, Nyra. The gate is made of an odd material, something that even our engineer didn't recognize at first. It's taken an hour, and the engineer had to risk going deep into old lineages. Going that deep can be dangerous, but it revealed the gateway's origin. It is an ancient model used by the guild on military bases. Our worst suspicions are now being confirmed. Someone who came on the colony hives as a traitor. And now they are calling home, beaming out an FTL message to sacrifice our new founding to the Narvidians. We must hurry, time is of the essence. They know we are here, and now that traitors are firing the signal as fast and as steadily as they can. Almost. Got it. Our mission is clear, Knights. We must shut down the FTL signal. Let nothing stand in our way. Surrender now, Templars, and our masters will spare your lives. We have no time to ban our words, traitor. You do not know the mistake. I've come all this way. Do you think we will stop now? Crush any resistance, Knights. Storm the bunker and destroy the FTL signal. Pretty stacked right now. Like we there's definitely things to do better with, but I'm not concerned. I hate that sound cue though. Should I defend the point? It's always a hard thing to answer. I'm choosing no. Now if we get one inside, I'll defend that. It's not worth that. Punch. I like doing that. I don't like using it for combat. I just like the hilarious nature of what can happen sometimes. Why do they have so many turrets? They're not even facing the right way. There's tactical point, though. Okay. Now, will there be more tactical points to claim or no? So that is actually very important to know. The hum of the FTL signal beacon is strong here. It shakes the inner walls of the bunker. The traitor's scum, selling out their own people for a chance at power. We will need to get an engineer to the FTL device, otherwise we will have no chance of disarming its defenses. Alright. That's not something I'm overly concerned about. I'm waiting for something to happen up here. Oh, speaking of, it's already happening up here. I'm just gonna apply that. Can I still upgrade? I can upgrade again, so next turn I might just boost some of those defenses. Well, it's not really worth it, is it? Well, then again, I did sink points into it, so... Questionably. Although they're gonna ignore it, mostly because there's nothing there for them to attack. Because I didn't leave a turret defending. So good work, me. My decision not to defended that point. Why that works out like that, I don't have an answer to, but it does. Alright. Just gonna push in deep. Honestly, a lot of this is just hoping for the best. Now, do the cultists convert these into cultist attack points or xenotack points? I've never seen a cultist attack point, so I would assume they convert them into xenotack points. Or they don't convert them at all, one or the other. Also, that moment when you realize all the advice to set up defenses at attack points is like a lie, because they basically ignore to go for the actual soldiers. Like, what's up with that? The Templars have breached the sanctuary gates. Now the minions of Shelgroth will come. You've doomed us all. Even in their madness, they still know to fear the aliens. With the outer defensive barrier breached, their ability to stay hidden has been lost. Now the Xeno are sure to breach the bunker from every direction. Well, no duh. We've already seen that happening. Something there. Some form of side objective. I don't know which one, what kind, but it's there. Alright, you already moved this turn. For some reason I thought that was last turn. And you did all you can move this turn. Where my attention span is just non-existent some days. Oh, no. They decided to attack. But what if? Look at this thing. Someone has cleverly hidden reactor equipment back here into this pipeline. Seriously though, look at this thing. I will make the assumption that this is the control panel. This plasma field is using some lost generator technology. We can't reach the FTL device through it. No weaponry we are carrying is powerful enough. There must be a way, engineer. A power field like this is sustained by powerful generators. The generators are the weak link. They must be buried deeper in the complex. Behind the locked doors we passed. Let me see what I can do. Their security is weaker inside the bunker. There. We don't have much time, Templars. We must disable the power generators behind this plasma shield. From what I can see, there are two major power lines feeding into the shield. Expect to find two generators to match. So anyone can do that.
Alexa here is gonna have to take care of this. So the best thing I can do is have her and Logan stay here while everyone else splits up and searches for clues. And by clues, I mean generators. I was gonna throw my Berserker at them, but that's not an option right now. It's fine. I know who that is, and I don't care. Oh, I care about that, though. I have her standing defense there. Yeah. That should stop things from, The Devils! The FTL has blasted another signal.
That was the strongest one yet.
We must stop these traitors before they are able to reach the Narvidians. If the signal fires 4 more times, we failed in our mission. That better not be equal to turns, or this is not gonna happen. Of course. Wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Plus 2 MP. Anything to get them moving, even a little bit. It better not be a blast per turn. If it's a blast per turn, this is a lost battle. Those spitters are such a problem. Okay. That's just gonna have to do it. I already feel like this is not gonna go well. I am all down for being proven wrong, though. You have no idea how wrong I want to be. How's this going? Not best, but not the worst. So. And this situation's surprisingly pretty nice. Like, wow. There it is. We got this.
We've shut down the eastern generator.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. The western generator. We cut power from the western generator to the plasma shield.
The shields are down.
Now is our moment. Destroy the FTL device. Wait, we gotta attack it? I thought we needed an engine. Okay. How much health does it have anyways? Not all that much. Like, it's not the lowest health. But it's honestly not that bad. Templar. He's gonna try to cut the flow of Xeno into the area. I won't say his chances are high, but she's overheated. She can stay there for now. He's overheated. He can stay there for the turn. Kimblard, no! I think we got this. How much you got left? 55. If the turret lands 2 good hits. I said good hits. There we go. Sentry turret, why are you talking? The signal caster is destroyed.
Who knows how much damage they have done?
If the Narvidians come,
we can waste no time. We must return to the Righteous Fallen and alert the Templar command.
May the hand of Shalon strike in our favor. May we have been fast enough. I mean, they only got, what, 1 burst out? That wasn't so bad. Leo Major. Ruled by the Chancellor's Prince.
The return trip to the Righteous Fallen will be a long one. We have a month to worry and theorize.
One thing is clear. A bloodline of traitors was in our midst in the Great Exodus. Following a sick promise of power from the Nervidians or the Guild, they bided their time, or bidden their time. Once we've established a new home, Prince Arkham people wasted no time. Their cult of Shelgaroth brought them the manpower they needed for a grand distraction. All the while, they established a secret base to contact their Nervidian lords.
I pray that bastard Tarkwood will still be within sword's reach when we arrive. What we will find... It is impossible to hope that the message wasn't received.
Our people took up the Great Exodus to escape the Galactic War and the ruin it had left. Now Tarquin and Shelgaroth have called that held back down upon us. I gotta read that faster. They go a little faster than I can read. Okay.
Who was I upgrading? What was I doing?
I was doing this. Next. I can't afford that. Oops. Your slash. Your equipment's all fine. Boost your strength. Boost your evasion. Raise burst fire. Finally give you something a bit stronger. Engineer and quickness. The scout. Probably if I sunk some time into that, it would be worth it. I just don't want to. That's not really fair. But also... I just don't care. So that's just how that is. You sure can. Skimblad. Yeah, boost has got to be some. That's all good. That is impressive. And by impressive, I mean the cost is impressive. The damage is... Well, the penetration is actually where it's at. Ooh, that's some nice penetration. Unfortunately... there's nothing I can really do about that right now. Alright, I guess I'll read. There's still too much time for me to say, oh, I did too much time.
To say that the squad had ship's fever on the trip back to the Righteous Fallen would be an understatement. We barely had time to brief the Templar command on our findings. The news they had for us was worse. Something has already responded to the FTL call of the Shelgaroth cult. Waves of Terox invasion ships have washed into the quadrant. Time is short now. They are already making landfall on Mock Moon Prime. What part do you have in the upcoming battle, Kathos?
As you saw in the Battle of Dryan on Rychart Prime, communications is key to winning any battle with Templar. Our comms core will be responsible for coordinating actions of all of the other ships in the fleet, which is growing quickly. With the threat looming and the traitor Tarquin exposed, all political differences have been put aside. Clan Makalune and Rychart are working closely together to outfit as many last-minute ships as possible for the battle. How many Star Trader captains will participate in the fleet battle? There are over 40 captains who have joined the growing fleet here at Rychart Prime. The ships are in a great range of sizes and varieties, but every hypersonic torp and gunboat will help. There's only one Templar command ship. We'll have to go head-to-head with the enemy. You've heard we are heading to Makmoon Prime. I wish I could come with you, friend. We've been through a lot together. I know why Major Luther handpicked you for this operation. Remember, Shilin favors the brave. Be safe and return soon, my friend.
Where are we now?
With Makmoon Prime under siege, we are gathering the fleet at Rychart Prime. The battle will take place somewhere in the open space between the two Prime worlds.
What do we know about the Terok Xeno attack fleet?
They are coming as a single battle line. It will not be a protracted war. It will be a single battle. The fleet is a mix of world killers and cruisers.
Can we beat them?
Yes, we can. The faction colonies have had operating starports for years now. The battle will cost us most of our fleet and thousands of lives, but we can defeat them.
What else is there, Kathos?
They are hiding something.
What do you mean?
The Xeno ships are swarming, as if deliberately blocking something in their center from our scanners. Whatever it is, we won't know until it is upon us. So probably a Nervidian. Or a Nervidian ship, I would assume. What kind of entity is the Nervidian? I don't remember. I'm sure either hear or see something.
We did everything we could, Nyra.
Yes, we did. The true test is still ahead, Templar. We've returned to a war.
Where is Prince Tarquin?
We must get word of your departure to Leo Major. And that tipped him off. The game was up. He left the Righteous Fallen shortly after making his idiotic petition and has completely disappeared. The Templars and all the factions have been put on alert. So far his trail has gone cold. But Major Luther personally put the price on his head, and he will have every Star Trader's bounty hunter in the quadrant looking for him. If Shelgroth did contact the Nervidians, will they all come? If we face anything Nervidian, we are likely to face warrior drones. The real evil behind the Nervidians are the hive minds. Individual consciousnesses. Yeah, that's right. Individual consciousnesses that encompass an entire army of drones. But there are many separate hive minds. From our point of view, we consider each hive mind truly a Nervidian. It seems that even within their own race, they compete, war, and betray each other. So if Shelgroth did summon such a thing, he would have most likely contacted a single hive mind.
What happened to Mario?
After we crash-landed on Leo Major, we knew we were deep in enemy territory. We found a place where Mario and the other crew could hide. Without a Leviathan battle suit, the Martian bunker was a guaranteed suicide. He helped us rescue her after the battle at the bunker, remember?
So I did.
She's proven herself invaluable. She'll be staying with us here on the Righteous Fallen when this is all over. Sure, I believe you.
There is little time to waste before we depart for Makmoon Prime.
You must be sure that your squad is prepared for the brutality of the battle you are entering. But yes, every minute counts. As soon as we detected the oncoming Xeno fleet, we began to gather all of the available warships to form our defensive fleet. We did not expect a world killer to be so far ahead of the main Xeno assault. But its purpose is clear: to force our fleet into disarray as we try to protect the planet.
I've heard that the planetary defenses are down.
It is true, the starport and the orbital guns fell in the first hours of the assault.
Too much precision for luck.
Whatever it is, the Xeno are raining down on the planet with nothing to stop them now. That is where you come in. We're deploying your squad to Moon Prime with one goal, to get those orbital guns roaring. Then you're to get off that rock and get back to the Righteous Fallen. We are going to need you.
If you find Tarquin.
I know what you're going to say.
Get in line.
It isn't a short line. No one expects to find Tarquin now. Perhaps after the war we can hunt him down. With 21 colonies already established, there's a lot of territory for him to go to ground.
What do we know about the enemy?
The Terrox Xena are one of the most common types of cursed xenoform. Once they've infested our world with their spores, they are especially hard to purge. Although we may be able to eventually evacuate Moon Prime, it may be generations before it is fit for humans again. Their fleet is a swarm of ships of all sizes. Their semi-organic materials are blocking our scan. We cannot see the carrier or flagship that is at the head of the invasion. The one that the Righteous Fallen will have to take on directly. They are not showing their hand.
Odd for the Xena.
Indeed. Organic ships makes me think of, what's the name of them from Star Wars? Non-canon now, I'm pretty sure, but he's on Vong or something like that. Makes me think of that one.
Let's deploy to the surface of Moon Prime.
Remember that you have only one goal, Templar. Get onto Moon Prime and help the faction defense forces get the orbital guns firing again. Give the FDF a fighting chance to hold off the invasion. And then extract. We will need you on the Righteous Fallen for the coming battle. Moon Prime. Ruled by Prince Damien Lumoth of the clan Moon.
With more warning, we might have staved off this invasion. But there is a space battle coming. Whatever unknown entity leads the Terrox fleet. Every faction ship, willing Star Trader, and Templar is preparing for this battle. Very little can be spared to help fortify Moon Prime. Terrible choices must be made in war. Our lineages are rife with them. Hard choices that we will never forget, even if they are for the greater good. Galshan, I am sending you and your squad to Moon Prime. You'll have a limited window of time. Do what you can, but then we need you back on the Righteous Fallen.
Alright, how long is this mission? 24? I don't think I can do that. No, not with the time we got left. There's no way. So that's where we're gonna be calling this one. So it's all coming to a head. Sounds like there's some form of Narvidian entity, would be that a ship or something else, controlled by a hive mind. I would assume the hive mind would not come out here by, by itself or something like that, or as itself. It would just send drones, or that would be my assumption. It's free to prove me wrong. I'll take it down. So yeah, tomorrow I should be streaming at the same time as usual. It's either that or I won't be streaming at all. It's gonna be a rough day for me. So we're gonna see what my mental state is like. I want to stream. I enjoy streaming. Also, I have a viewer. It says there's 2 users, Syndica and Have This Too. So, hello. Hope you've been enjoying. Unless it's lying to me and you're not actually here, then I hope when you popped in long enough for it to register you being here that you enjoyed. To the VOD watchers, hope you're enjoying. Sounds like we're getting towards the end of the game. If we're lucky, maybe I'll finish it before October. If not, then there's probably going to be a pause as I want to play, this and that. Just something spooky or horror themed or something. I don't have a lot of horror things, like I've said before. I'm just thinking if there's anything else to bring up. I should change some of my recommended channels because there's been some rather nice people that I've started encountering that definitely deserve, like, I know I'm nothing big, but they should be there. I shouldn't just be linking like these big channels. But when I started, I didn't really know much outside of those. I was like, here, we'll link some channels, and people who come here can go off and see those channels, and that's nice. And now I'll do that for some other people that are probably bigger. It's okay. What else? I don't really have anything else to say. Thankfully. Why am I saying thankfully? I don't know. I don't like my own voice. That's really why. I do like doing some of the voices that I've been doing for Templar Battleforce, even if it's just slight pitch shifts. Templars. Yum 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 yum.
Oh,
Hello. Hello. How are you going to down?
I don't know what I'm going through. It's okay. Also, has the mic been picking up on my fan this entire time? I apologize for that. I try to redirect that so that doesn't happen. But I need to keep this place cool. At least till winter, then it'll keep itself cool. My room has very poor insulation. It's not great. Yeah, okay. No. Enough of that. It's time to end the stream. Like I always, well, almost always end the stream. This is where you tune out if you don't like that ending. And I mean, you might have tuned out through all whatever in the world I was just going through, but point being, here we go. This is the end of the stream. This is the end of the stream. I hope you had a good time. I hope you come back again. This is the end of the stream. This is the end of the stream. This is the end of the stream. Thank you for coming around. Next time we're gonna have a big fight. At least that's what it sounds like. So I hope you tune in, and I hope you enjoy. But for now, this is the end. Bye bye. Bye bye.